going on, YouTube? Good morning. It's, what is today? Saturday morning, man. I'm so lost, man. Here I am watching Roman Atwood podcast with Whistling Diesel. Badass, two of my most favorite YouTubers right there. You want to be entertained other than RC, watch these two guys, man. They're badass. Love them both. Anyway, I'm going to check out that here in a few minutes, but this morning what we're doing is we're going to be running the Tekno M2C NT 48.3 with the end bleed on it. You guys know I've already told you. Send it RC servos. We're going to run it. Wanted to show you all these rubber bands real quick. These are what I use for. Always ask, what do you use for your return? We don't use springs, none of that stuff. This is the best thing right here. There's all different kinds of brands. You can get them on Amazon, Google, wherever. But they're just horse braidets. Ton of them come in the package. I usually run about 4 or 5 of them, maybe 6 of them for the mechanical return. This is your number one protection against runaways. Make sure that you get a return on there of some sort. But that's what I do. It's cheap, 15 bucks, 5 million bazillion rubber bands. There you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish watching this. I think that's badass, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace. All right, people, what's going on? So different day. It's now Tuesday morning, about 9 a.m. Just gonna do a little portion to this video, then we'll get to bashing the M2C Tekno NT 48.3. But I want to go over a few things with y'all real quick. First of all, the rear Baja Viper super spikes are not in yet, but I did talk to them over at DDM. The shipment of the 5T short course version of these came in, and it statused the rear Baja version of it. But I left my order in because he said in about a week or so they'll have these in stock as well. So I just let him keep my money and send them when you get them. Anyway, so this is fresh off the last rip. We went out with the little poles out there at the soccer field, man. This Bartolone Drag Edition is a badass engine, man. But we'll go over some things that we're doing right now. Look at the wear and tear on this from you know, the past year. Other than all my upgrades and all that stuff, nothing else that's really been done. I had to redo the diff a couple of times in the rear. I did order a toe link rod end right there. You can see it's wore out. I need to replace that. Rest of them are pretty good. We're probably going to go through some of the bearings and things as well. So we do have the MOD inserts in there, so they've worked out very well. The pinion issues that I had were more of a user error type of deal. So anyway, still rocking the RC Max carbon fiber mud guards there. They're getting beat to hell though, that's for damn sure. I don't know if you can get them anymore that say RC Max, but if I could, I would. So you can see where I run my 4S Lifey pack. I run the what is it? What the hell do I run? Is that the Spectrum 4S Lifey pack? And I got everything sealed up real good. Even when I wash my shit, my whip, it don't get messed up. Got a little grease here and there, but it's good to go. She's dirty as hell, so everything looks good, man. DGI right here. This is what I use for my throttle brake, and it's worked out well. I like it a lot, DGI. And then we always have run the Vertigo brace. I do run a brace. That's just me. RCR brakes have done well. Modified RC. The high-tech servos have done well, even after what, 15-20 washes. You know, right in the water, no big deal. I did have the servo clamps in there, but she's run well, man. She's been a good 5th scale buggy, man. The people that referred me to get this and pushed me to get this platform were smart. There's only so much you can do with it. You can do a lot with it. You can bash with it, you can race with it, stuff like that. And I've put it off the Woogie ramps, but it's hard on it. And you know, I don't know if I shared with y'all before or not. I think I did, but the original, this one, the OBR that I rebuilt the top end on, part of the reason the reason I built the top end is because I blew the motor. I got dirt in there and messed up the piston. But also, it had broke right here where the exhaust flange is. The exhaust bolts up to it, and so I needed to replace this head anyway. I still had a little bit of bite on it, and I'll show y'all eventually. I still got it, I think, the other head where it broke off, but the reason it broke is because just the force of coming down, and as heavy as it is, it actually broke the whatever it is, the casting for the top end here. But anyway, here on the OBR, this Bartolone, man, this Track Edition engine is so badass. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just really, for the most part, specifically just pulls on it, you know, drag pulls out there at the soccer field. That's what it's meant for. We still rip it around a little bit, but I'm not gonna be as hard on it anywhere near as I would the OBR 34 reed, or even this ported, what is this? This is the ESP. The ESP race engine right here. Anyway, yeah, so this is a badass little Baja that we built, man. The budget Baja, bad to the bone, man. I love that thing. But anyway, it's about this right now. Let's get this squared away, then we're gonna get out and hit them jumps. I did want to share one other thing on the X-Max. Let me grab her down for y'all real quick. I want to show y'all. So basically, when I first built this thing, I had the same setup. This is the second ESC Futaba receiver and servo, Traxxas servo. So I had to replace those three things. Pretty sure I went over it in the last video, but when I landed out there, when I first had it, was trying to get used to it, hit upside down, it pinched the ground here. It did something to it, and it actually blew out the ESC, the Futaba receiver, and the servo. So we ended up having to buy new stuff. I still got the old ESC. I think the ESC, I don't know if it actually works or not. It comes on, it clicks, but it just don't do nothing, you know? So I don't know. I kept it just in case. Here's all my other X-Max stuff and Jado stuff. I still got, here's all the Traxxas ADAS stuff, brand new, never even been used. We pulled it all out. But I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know if I told you all that in the beginning, but this is the second set. That mishap, that one hit where I hit the propane tank, cost me another 500 bucks on this thing, man. It's crazy. But I tell you, I do love this X-Max, man. This setup on here, the WFO gears and all that. She's definitely special, man. And then the upgrades that you can't even see, you know, all the M2C motor mounts, front and rear, that X drive shaft, the upgraded drive shaft with the dog bones. I got all the old stuff right here, man. All of it. Here's the original stuff, never even been used. Got all these extra parts too for them. But here's my pull start for the boop boop. We working on that, man. I'm gonna run that backplate TRX-33. You don't see a lot of that. But anyway, just badass, you know, from the M2C hinge pin, capture nuts and all that. I got a mixture of the both. I didn't take off these RPM ones that I modified. I left those on, but I still got the brand new M2C ones because it comes in a kit. But that's all M2C right there, all your hinge pins everywhere. The only ones that they don't have are these top ones, but I guess they really don't come out anyway. But this freaking X-Max is badass, man. Got my hot racing setup down there, servo horn and all that. But anyway, man, I think this X-Max is badass. You can think what you want or down it because it's an E word, But that's
one bad motherfucking E-word, baby.
Anyway, we're gonna get this cleaned up. I'm actually gonna clean this up. We're gonna do something special with this. We're gonna be installing a whole new clutch setup on it. We're gonna keep everything as it is with the Bartolone housing and clutch housing and all that and all the turtle racing. But we're gonna be upgrading the bell and the actual clutch itself. Something that I think is gonna benefit this drag modified Bartolone 34 Reed. Badass engine. Love it, man. I'm glad I bought this thing. It's special. So anyway, we got these others we need to get out and rip. OBR ain't no slouch either, man. All billet. Yes, I wish you could put... That's a problem. You know, this is a typical problem that you have too when you're off-road. Consider this now an off-road dragster, right? Four-wheel drive dragster with this engine. But you get dirt in here and makes your... I was having that trouble out there. It's caught now, the claw, but makes your... gets dirt in there and you can't pull it. It slips, makes it slip. So that's all it is. If it does that to you, just keep messing with it. Eventually it'll pop back down and get some of that dirt to move, and then you'll be able to start it up. But again, whole hobby is patience, right? So anyway, let me and my baby girl, my granddaughter, we're gonna get this thing cleaned up. We're gonna get it ready. Probably by next weekend we'll do this clutch upgrade. Badass. We're gonna see how it works. It's been a great fifth scale, man. So anyway, all right, well, nothing less to do but go clean this and put that M2C off the ramp. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Peace. settle down some. Richen up that flow a little bit.